What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Greetings to the world. Theme music, please. Welcome to Wolf King's Vids. I'm your host, Wolf King. Everybody give it up. All right. So this video is a bit old. It's almost a week old, but fuck it. I still think it's interesting. Recently, Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, made a video, a music video. This is America, which was sort of a surreal take on the gun violence and issues regarding racial relations in this country. And it was pretty much accepted as pretty decent, very artistic, very well done, very creative. But there was some people who did not share this opinion. There are people like just Lee Peterson who had a different view on it. So let's just get his video from right when watch. There we go. Oh, what the hell?
Since blacks are not self-governed, they have gone out of control. We have a perfect example of how it's gotten worse over the last 60 years. And James is here to tell us about this.
Are you talking about this?
Oh, shit. I mean, that's news to me. The education, the IQ, and overall happiness of black people have increased. So, I mean, shit, look at his eyes. Like, that's crazy.
Childish Gambino rap video?
Yes.
Okay. So this black guy named Donald Glover is an actor, comedian, artist, rapper guy.
As a white man, are you stunned how out of control black people are?
Sometimes, yes.
But you're not surprised we're so bad now. You're black.
Oh, massive. Like, is your mind just boggling how crazy those donkeys is acting? Man, it's just crazy. It's bizarre to me.
So bad now. You're not surprised.
If only it was like back in the day when we was all civilized and knew our place.
Surprised anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with it. It has definitely gotten worse. Like the whole culture has gotten worse across the board, right?
Yeah.
But having seen like the way Black Lives Matter acted over the years and all that, it's become very normal.
Amazing. It's normal to
be
black. You expect blacks to be this way now.
Yeah, you expect the
I mean, I'm curious as to what way Peterson is sort of alluding to. Well, let's see further in the video.
everybody else to cater to them for it.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so this guy, Donald Glover, goes by the stage name Childish Gambino. He made a rap video called This is America, along with this Japanese guy who helped him make it, in which he displayed a bunch of black-style dancing and murder and riots and weird characters.
Black-style dancing, just African vibrating of the hips and such.
Caricature faces, kind of to reference Jim Crow and stuff like that. People surmise. And so we have scenes from it, like that we can play quietly. At one point, he shoots a hostage in the back of the head and saying, "This is America." And later on, he shoots a black church choir, and it reminds people of when Dylan Roof shot up the church in Charleston, wherever that was.
South Carolina.
Yeah, I think so. And so he released this video, and he hosted and performed at Saturday Night Live over the weekend. And by Monday, it had over 20 million YouTube views.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And no outcry from the black community about it, saying this is wrong.
No, they loved it. Everybody, including like all the journalists.
I mean, how is it wrong exactly? Like, first off, how the hell do you expect a protest to be held over a song? And second, where's the wrongness in this artistic expression? I mean, I fail to see how it's like the wrongness. Like, how is it bad, or like words fail me?
This type people, you know, the liberals,
Right.
the academics, they said this is so powerful and moving and beautiful and ugly and violent and all that. So they thought that it was like a real picture of what America is, especially for black people.
But this is a real picture of what black people are. They're the one doing the killing and carrying on.
Yeah, that's true.
And then ISIS.
Also, at one point, they show a
Black people are doing the killing, and then ISIS. Are African Americans the same as ISIS, or I don't get it.
white guy jumping off and committing suicide, a white guy jumping off of the balcony, and just all kinds of stuff, riots and all that.
Amazing. And no protest, no nothing.
No, and
This
like
is pure evil.
YouTube would, I would.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know how YouTube every now and then will say this is, you know, very graphic warning.
Right.
No warning at all.
They're afraid to because the blacks going to cry racism.
Yeah.
Business.
Right.
And so this is evil and no outcry. And you know why, right? Because blacks call good evil and evil good. They see this evil stuff this guy's doing and they think it's good. They call evil good. And woe unto the man or woman who call good evil and evil good. This is why most blacks are getting worse, because they love evil. They love it. They hate good. This is pure evil.
Okay, that's the conclusion of the clip. Okay, so where to begin? Where to begin? Let me just stop screen sharing for a moment. So Childish Gambino's video is regarded as pure evil by Peterson. Well, first off, I really don't know like what moral hang up he's having with it. I mean, I guess he really doesn't understand what the hell acting is. For one, I mean, you know, these people aren't literally coming into this video literally being mowed down by some random black dude with a gun. I mean, this is a social criticism of what's going on in society right now. I mean, like for the most part, yeah, we are seeing a lot of violence and stuff like that. We are seeing a lot of you know, gun shootings, a lot of well, that's redundant. A lot of gun violence for the most part. You know, done by a lot of people. And what Childish Gambino is doing with this video, just, you know, basically just making it's somewhat of a commentary through music, you know. But I mean, it's really amazing how the people on the right sort of like, one second. Sorry about that. Anyway, you know what? Oh yeah. Anyway, what I was originally saying was it's amazing how these people on the right love to politicize everything and make it into some like outrageous situation. Like they try to make a mountain out of a molehill. You know, this guy makes a music video, and you know, Peterson, he wants like protests to be done. He wants this stuff to be censored, talking about how evil it is, but can't describe how like like how is it wrong or how is it harming people, something like that. I mean, it's really sad, and it's funny. He want to talk about like black folks committing crimes and stuff like that and doing the killing, when a lot of these mass shootings are done by white folks, but he's not bringing that up, you know, for the most part. And And when you actually look at the numbers and stuff like this and statistics, let me just screen share this real quick. What's it say here? Oh yeah. You know, black men get longer sentences for the same federal crime as white men. Analysis found black men's sentences are 19.1% longer than white men's, even after controlling for criminal history and other factors. There's all this prevalence between black men and white men after control for these factors, including education, criminal history. They find to be, you know, extensively longer. And they find that, you know, race and skin color for the social level, I mean, it has an influence on a person's punishment when they go into this justice system and get like accounted for these sort of things. So, I mean, the fact that these nuances and particular thoughts aren't picked up by people and they sort of get like disregarded. You know, I mean, it gives way to this like buying into stereotypes and stuff like that, and that's what Lee Peterson's buying into. Like he's taken what is viewed in the video, and he's basically just saying, oh, you know, that's just black folks being black folks, and that's just terrible. I mean, honestly, what about this guy's freedom of speech, this ability to express himself, really? I mean, that it's really ridiculous. But this particular video is pure evil. And when you get the reality that this is a critique of the gun violence that's being allowed to occur in our country, we get beyond that. I mean, really, this is just an old guy who just doesn't like a song, a rap song that's dealing with real issues. You know, I mean, this is an old guy who really just doesn't get it. And honestly, you know, this is a song you don't like, so you know it's real evil. You know that. I mean that's just ridiculous. It's just sad. He just misses the point all over the place. But yeah, that's the reality. This is just for the most part, just like a surreal look at the violence that's perpetrated in American society today by a number of different individuals, and honestly, it's really just an artistic expression of just, you know, that human condition that we got to deal with. But Peterson, you know, that's moral outrage. That's a cause for, you know, censorship. That's a cause for people to be shouted down and censored. You know. Never mind the whole public sphere and the whole First Amendment and freedom of speech and all that stuff that you know, that the right wing want to talk about when they feel they're being attacked by the left and all this. But you know, consistency, that's too much of a thing in this day and age. That's too much of a big request for individuals to have these days. But that's my video. That's all I gotta say. I don't see a problem with this video. I've seen it. It's fine. It's entertaining and kind of you could say out there and eccentric. But I mean, hell, hey, that's what's selling. You know, and I do like the message. You know, this violence is going out of control, and absent of us doing something and speaking out, just gonna keep, you know, being propagated by people. So that's all I gotta say. I mean, I really view this as a free thought over anything, but that's all I gotta say. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Stop right there, and peace out. Later.